Hi, Virgo. Welcome to my tarot table. My name is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger, and I'm glad to have you joining me today. I'm going to do an intuitive reading for the consciousness of Virgo for June of 2025. Now, I'm just sensing to see which of my guides are here. Saint Germain was here a little while ago, and I still sense that he is with us. I have a sense of Jesus being with us. Archangels Gabriel and Michael are always here. Isis, I just heard Isis. Isis is here. Isis is telling me she's here just for you, Virgo. So that tells me something. It tells me that you may be in need of some feminine empowerment in the month of June 2025. Now, feminine empowerment doesn't mean that if you're a male, it's not for you. No, we have male and female aspects. The anima and anima, says Carl Jung called it, the yin, the yang. But apparently the empowerment is of a feminine nature. So it's not aggressive, it's more receptive, it's gentler. It's more nurturing. Not that men are not nurturing or gentle. Not that masculine energy is not that, but that's just the sense that I'm getting for this reading for Virgo. Okay, so we have Isis, Saint Germain, Jesus, Hilarion, Master Hilarion. Who else is here? Feel like there's another archangel, and I don't know who it is, so I'm just going to start by picking some cards from the Archangel Oracle deck. Okay, let's see. We have, what does Virgo need to know for the month of June 2025? Yeah, June 2025. I thought I said May. For June 2025. What do they need to know? What does the consciousness of Virgo need to know this month? Healing. If you're healing in a physical way, if there's physical healing needed, like you've had surgery or you've had issues with your stomach, or I'm seeing a cut on the skin, and being told that your healing will be complete. Your healing will be full and complete. Not to worry about your healing. Okay, here we go from the Archangel Oracle deck. Oh, Archangel Zariel. Give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. Give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. Well, I know Virgo's the kind who typically obeys, obeying kind of energy, because you're here to teach the rest of us people how to behave in the world, how to do things the right way, and how to be gracious about it. I think that's one of the higher learnings of Virgo, is teaching with a manner of grace and dignity. That's what I'm getting. All right, from your oracle, from the Divine Animal Oracle, I want to pull an animal totem for you, although it appears that there are wolves here for you with Archangel Zariel. Let's see what we get here. The pack leader. Virgo can be the pack leader. Let's see. Oh, the jackal, truth. So, this is Anubis, who he's the Egyptian god that guides us from life through the tunnel to death. make sure we get over there properly. So he is, oh, okay. So I just got the message that some Virgos may be death doulas. Death doulas. So perhaps that card is for you in particular. But all in all, I'm seeing like nurses, maybe hospice nurses. I see groups of them who are helping people to cross over. I'm seeing mediums. I see Virgos who are psychic readers, helping people to recover from the grief of loss. I see nurses helping people to go to the other side in a gentle way with love. Okay, here we go, Virgo. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot this time. Okay, we have the devil right out of the box. This is the situation. So this is your situation right now. You're being tempted by something. You want to be, you want to take a new path. And I'm getting the feeling that you're not feeling good. And I feel it in my stomach, but I get the feeling that you're not feeling good and that you want to take a new path so that you can heal. And Archangel Zariel and the guides have already said that you will be healing fully. But that requires footwork, putting in the footwork. So the message here is, your situation is the devil, which is temptation, not to stay the same, to not change. And this kind of change is not easy if it's concerning a diet, and changing your diet. That's not an easy thing. Change when we are in a habit that has brought us to a place of, stuckness where, maybe we didn't even intend to end up here, right? I don't think we did. But if you're feeling stuck, and it's affecting your health, you're being asked to pay attention, that you can do this, that you can walk this path. Yep, you can, because you have the Knight of Swords right after that. Knight of Swords. He's going to take you on this journey. He's going to get you there. Strategy, uh, quickness, rapid, maybe a little impulsive. So don't go overboard, because he can be a little impulsive. So don't go overboard. Just try to do one day at a time, day in, day out. That's the best way to make changes this way. And be grateful for every day and through the day that you are accomplishing this goal. Okay, so that crosses you. Now, in the Celtic cross, the way I see it is in the beginning cross section is sets us up for understanding what's going on, why you have come to where you are right now. All right, so your situation is the devil. What's crossing you for good or bad, and I'm going to say for good, is the Knight of Swords, who can actually tempt you, tempt you to really go overboard and go to the extreme to heal yourself, or to get you on the right path of change that you want to go to. And the guides are saying, don't do that. Do it gently. Be gentle with yourself. It's always, whether you do it the Knight of Swords way or the guide's way, it's going to happen one day at a time. So take it one day at a time. Do it in gentle, step-by-step increments. And at the bottom of the reading, here we have dedicated learning, dedicated work, being dedicated to the effort. Okay, you're being dedicated to this effort is what will help you win the day here, Virgo. Okay, that's what will help you to heal well. Say you had a knee replacement and you try to rush your recovery. Well, what likely will happen is that you'll just hurt yourself again. You'll just hurt yourself, and it will, keep your recovery from happening. And you will end up with pain or something in the outset. So be dedicated day in, day out, detail oriented, and that's your right up your alley there, Virgo. So pay attention to details, one step at a time, and you guys are there to support you. In the recent past, I have grief. I have the grief card. I have loss, grief, loss. It could be the loss of a person or loss of maybe you're feeling good about yourself. Because where you are right now, you're in a place where you're not feeling good and you didn't realize you were even heading down this road. But I feel that it's something to do with your body, that what something that you're doing is making you not feel well. And that or that something uh within you, something happened and you had surgery and you're um recovering from that, or you got a cut. I'm seeing cut with stitches. Maybe you cut yourself or something, had a bad cut. That's what I'm seeing. Loss. Well, loss could be, you know what? I cut my arm, and because of that, I can't really use my hand because my arm's in a cast and my hand is really needs to relax so that it doesn't mess around with the muscles in my arm right now. It can be that kind of a loss. All right, at the top of the reading, we have the Queen of Swords. This card points to the outcome of the reading. As she is victorious, she's also compassionate and very logical. So she has accomplished the task of the Suit of Swords of connecting the head to the heart. And so I feel like she's the part of you. So queens are typically a person around us. It's the energy, a feminine energy of the Queen of Swords, connecting your head to your heart, setting the environment for doing things in a certain way. We do things in a certain way is the environment because, not because we're uptight, but because we know that if we do things this way, we will get rewarded for that effort at the end. We won't end up feeling not good about ourselves. We'll feel really good about ourselves. It's the path to victory. Okay, so that's what the Queen of Swords is all about here for you. In your near future, you have the Fool. So here we go. There you go. Here's your promise of a new opening, a new opportunity, a new beautiful opportunity, an opportunity of love and fulfillment, of joy and abundance. Great fulfillment. I sense great fulfillment here for you, Virgo. Okay, so these cards lay out our situation. Why have things developed this way? Well, because we have the devil as your situation. You're being tempted. The Knight of Swords comes in and he does help you out. He gets you on the path. He gets you on the path that you need to go on to get yourself to allow the change to happen. So he gets you there. This card, this is, I'm going to say Virgo. This is you, Virgo. I don't know if this is Virgo's card or not, but I'm going to say this is you because I could see Virgo working in this way, very paying attention to detail, doing really good work. Um, she's perfecting a craft here that she does. She's perfecting a skill. And I see this being you, Virgo. So this is at the bottom of the reading, and this is why the reading is taking place in this way, because you are how you are. You have a path that you have to find and take to your recovery. And so you're ready to do that. In the recent past, we have the loss. Well, it could be the loss of the use of a hand or an arm or something. It could be the loss of being able to eat a certain way and needing to eat in a new way, some kind of loss. I don't feel it's a person. And then we have the Queen of Swords at the top, which points to the outcome, which is victory. You know, she's victory, definite victory. And she is an energy in your environment of feminine compassion and doing things in a certain way to achieve results. And now we are, and here we end with the Fool card. So it's a new beginning, a bright new beginning, really fulfilling. There's fulfillment here for you. Nice. And in your position now, we have this scenario. So now in your position, we have the Page of Cups. So the pages are messages coming in, good messages, happy messages, joyful messages, good news. And so this page brings you the sense of adventure. I feel a sense of adventure in this new path that you're taking that, at the beginning, you may not be feeling so great, but as you get going, boy, you're going to really have a sense of adventure and you're going to really be glad that you started on this journey because it's bringing you joy. It's kind of fun. It's a challenge that you're up to and you're willing to accept. Okay, and next we have the Four of Wands, which is the card, they call it the marriage card, but it's the card of goals completed and fulfilled. So this is the energy around you. So the energy is there to support this effort of yours. It says you're going to cross that finish line and you're going to be first and you're going to be whole and healthy. It's not that you had to rush through, it's that you prepared. You prepared like a marathon runner would prepare to run a race. You are prepared. You're not going in this quote unquote half-assed, okay? Now, we have the Page of Swords in the hopes and dreams position. So here's another message. Another message. You had the Page of Cups as your energy. A sense of adventure I get, and also an understanding, a knowing about how to go about this recovery. Then we have the Four of Wands, which is crossing that finish line and crossing it first, and having people there to cheer you on and who who are so happy about your accomplishment. And then we have the Page of Swords. So this is a message. I'm going to say it's a communication. It could be email. I'm going to say it's a written communication of some kind that will bring you good news. Could be an email, it could be a letter you get in the mail, but it's a written communication is what I'm getting that you will receive that will bring you some good news. I'm not sure what this has to do. Maybe it's good news about your recovery. All right, and then here we have the nine of Wands. Oh, which is the card. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, the card of setting boundaries, needing to set boundaries. The Wounded Warrior card. So maybe what happens is the outcome is, see, the outcome is, this card points to the outcome, which is victory. This is clear victory. And what happens is you are victorious, but you know what? It's not an easy path that you're taking here. It's difficult, it's hard. And you come out on the other side and you're saying, whoa, I don't think I ever want to do that again because man, that was painful. And that was a long haul. That was a long haul, but you can pat yourself on the back because you did it. You did it. You did the work. And you may come out a little bruised and battered, but those bruises will heal and you will heal. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Forest Oracle. So these cards are energies and of stepping through energy portals. These are cards about stepping through energy portals. So what energy portal is here for Virgo? What energy portal will benefit Virgo? Spirit guides and angels, guides and teachers. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Spirit guardian of summer expansion. Well, man, it's almost summertime. I don't think you could ask for a better outcome. Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, and one more card from the Sacred Creative Oracle. Here we go. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. That's what I feel this card is. The Page of Cups is like a sense of adventure and almost gleeful adventure. At some point in this journey, that's how you're going to feel. Wonderful. Hey Virgo, if you enjoyed the reading, please hit the like button and subscribe if you would. That would help me to grow my channel. I'm here and happy to be reading for you. And thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. All right, take care. Have a great June. Bye-bye.